morning, Philippines. This is Mayana Montero, and today on Frontline Nation, we take a closer look at Republic Act 6972, the Barangay Level Development and Protection of Children Act, a law that ensures every child aged 0 to 6 receives proper care, early education, and protection within their own community. 3 of our field reporters are stationed across the municipality to break down how this law began, who shaped it, how it's implemented, and how it continues to affect Filipino families today. Let's begin. To look at why this law was created, we join Aldros and Barangay Mabini. Aldros, what situation prompted the birth of RA 6972?
Good morning, Mayan. RA 6972 came at a time when thousands of Filipino children lack access to proper early education, nutrition, and safe supervision. Many parents were working long hours, leaving children unsupervised. Lawmakers at the time saw the increasing risk of neglect, malnutrition, and developmental delays. RA 6972 aimed to resolve these gaps by ensuring every barangay became a safe haven for young children.
Aldros, what overarching vision guided this law?
The vision, Mayan, was to create equal opportunities for children nationwide. Regardless of income, location, or background, every child deserve a place where they could learn, grow, and be protected. RA 6972 became the answer.
RA 6972 was not built as an option, but as a necessity. Up next, people who made this law possible. Now, from the legislative side, Asera is with us from the Senate archives. Asera, who were the leading forces behind this law?
Good morning, Mian. RA 6972 was authored by Senator Santatina T. Rasol. As strong advocates of child welfare and women's rights, in the House of Representatives, the measure was championed by Representative Manuel Sitio and the Committee of Social Services. After deliberation, the bill was approved by the Philippine Congress. It was then signed into law President Corazon C. Aquino on November 23, 1990, marking a major step in child protection.
Asera, how does this law fit into the broader vision of the Aquino administration?
Mian, President Aquino emphasized decentralization, giving more power to local government. RA 6972 aligned perfectly the goal by placing child protection and early education directly in the hands of barangays.
Knowing the people behind the law help us understand its foundation. Our next segment explores how RA 6972 works on the ground. To see how the law affects children in a real-world setting, we turn to Omar. Omar, what does a typical day in a barangay day center look like?
Good morning, Mian. Under RE 6972, each barangay must operate a daycare center that provide structured early learning, nutrition program, and health monitoring for children aged 0 to 6. These include basic literacy content, storytelling creatively, and values promotion.
Umar, based on what you observe, how vital are these centers to young children?
Very vital, Mia. We provide a safe, nurturing environment that many families rely on. Children gain confidence, social skills, and school readiness, things they may not fully receive at home due to work or financial constraints.
What happens in these centers shapes the rest of the child's development. Up next, who ensures this program runs smoothly? As Sarah, you also spoke with various implementers. Who ensures RA 6972 is carried out day to day?
Mian, the law is implemented through a multi-level system at the national level. The DSWD led by setting standards, training workers, and monitoring compliance. At the barangay level, the Barangay Council for the Protection of Children, together with the barangay captain, manages local operations from budgeting to maintenance. But the real heroes are the daycare's workers. They teach, monitor health, coordinate with parents, and ensure child safety. Many work with limited resources, yet remain committed to their mission.
What challenges do they still face?
Many centers still lack enough materials, proper facilities, or enough workers to handle large group of children. Yet, despite these challenges, the spirit of service keeps the program alive.
Behind the law are real people, making real sacrifices. But how do families feel about this program? Aldros, you gathered responses from the parents and guardians. What did they share? Are they impact?
Mayan, parents says RA 6972 changed their daily life. Many rely on daycare centers while they work or study. They've seen improvements in their children's teaching skills, counting ability, discipline, and confidence. Parents say this center feel like second home, but they also hope for more funding, more learning materials, and better facilities to improve the children's experience.
So, community recognizes both the benefits and the needs.
Exactly, Mika. The law works what is recognized even more children.
Community experience shows the true impact of RA 6972. As we close, let's look at the law means for the nation's future. Umar, as we wrap up this special report, what do experts say about the long-term value of RA 6972?
Me and experts emphasize that investing in the children aged 0 to 6 is one of the strongest investments any country can make. Children who experience early education grow up healthier, perform better academically, and become more productive adults. RA 6972 isn't just about detail. It's about shaping future citizens, future workers, and future leaders.
RA 6972 is more than a mandate. It is a commitment to a stronger future. all our field reporters. Tonight's special report sheds light on a law that may overlook, yet it silently shapes every barangay across the nation. RA 6972 is more than a requirement. It is a vision of what a community should be. A place where children are safe, nurtured, educated, and valued. This law was born from the belief that development begins at the earliest age, and that every Filipino child, regardless of background, deserves a strong foundation. It stands as a reminder that governance is not measured only by grand projects, but made the simple, everyday support we provide to families and children. But RA 6972 succeeds only when communities uphold it. When barangays ensure their daycare centers are functioning, staffed, and cared for. When parents participate, when officials treat this responsibility not as an obligation but as a mission. As we end our broadcast, let us remember, behind every care center is a child whose future depends on the choices we make today. And behind every child is a community that shapes for their world. May RA 6972 continue to inspire leaders, empower families, and uplift the next generation of Filipinos. This has been National Watch Today. I'm Mayan Almontero. Good morning. Take care and let us keep building a brighter future. One child, one barangay, and one community at a time.